What's the pettiest way you've seen a hotel handle an entitled guest's demands? I had booked a stay at a 5-star hotel chain that rhymes with Holiday Fin. Nothing fancy, just the cheapest option available. A small room with 2 double beds. I knew it wasn't going to be glamorous, probably buried somewhere under the parking garage, but it was fine for me and a buddy who just needed a place to crash for 2 nights. A month later we arrived, bags in hand, eager to drop them off and head out into the city while the sun was still up. But the moment we stepped through the glass doors into the lobby, we walked into what looked like organized chaos. Around 200 people were crammed into the space, all shouting over each other at 2 exhausted front desk clerks. The air felt electric, like a storm had rolled in and the lightning was about to strike. At first, we figured we might as well stash our stuff elsewhere and come back later. No way those 2 women at the desk could process us in that mess. But then one of them spotted us. Maybe it was the confused, deer in headlights look on our faces. Or maybe it was just obvious we weren't part of the mob. Either way, she gave us a small wave and beckoned us forward, slipping us past the angry crowd as if we were VIPs. She asked us to fill out traveler forms while she looked up my reservation. I tried to lighten the mood, complimenting the hotel, their uniforms, anything to take the edge off the tension radiating through the lobby. She smiled politely, clearly grateful for even a scrap of normal human interaction. That's when I really noticed him, the ringleader of the chaos, a red-faced man pacing beside us, barking at the clerks in a voice that could cut glass. I demand another room with 2 double beds. We had a last-minute addition and they need somewhere to sleep tonight. Don't tell me you're full, that's your problem. Just do your job and make it happen. Every attempt the clerk made to answer was drowned out by more shouting. Don't give me excuses, just press the buttons, type it in, and give me what I asked for. How hard can that be? 2 double beds. Are you too stupid to understand that? The lobby went quiet in bursts, then erupted again whenever he opened his mouth. It was painful to watch, and all I could do was keep smiling sympathetically at the 2 clerks, silently apologizing on behalf of humanity. Finally, the 2 attendants exchanged a look. Something clicked between them, like a shared idea. They whispered quickly in their native language, eyes darting between their screens and me, before the main clerk turned back with a practiced smile. Sir, she began carefully, I'm afraid we don't have your room with 2 double beds available. As you can see, the hotel is completely full. My stomach dropped. For a second, I thought we'd be stranded, forced to crash somewhere else. But then she continued, so, because we are overbooked, the only room we can offer you is the executive suite on the 24th floor, at no additional charge. Unfortunately, it doesn't have 2 double beds. She let the pause hang in the air just long enough to lock eyes with the furious man standing beside us. Then she delivered the knockout blow. But it does have 4 king-size beds, each with its own ensuite bathroom. For the first time that day, silence. The man's jaw worked like a fish gasping for air, but no sound came out. I, on the other hand, could barely form words either. An executive suite? For free? The clerk smiled warmly. We offer our sincerest apologies, sir. Your suite comes with complimentary room service, a stocked kitchen and bar, and full access to all VIP facilities, 24 hours a day. Please enjoy your stay, and let us know if there's anything more we can do. With a small ding of her bell, a bellhop appeared, scooping up our bags and gesturing toward a private elevator tucked away from the mob. I stammered out a thank you as we were whisked away like royalty. Behind us, the silence finally shattered. The angry man roared back to life. What? Why do they get the executive suite? That's not fair. I want the suite too. This is unacceptable. The clerk's tone sharpened. Sir, the executive suite is no longer available. It has already been booked. I can, however, offer you a single room with 2 double beds for an additional 199 euros. I didn't hear the rest, just muffled shouting and a string of curses, because the elevator doors closed with perfect comedic timing. Later, when we came back down to explore the city, the mob had dispersed. We stopped by the desk to thank the clerks properly and slipped them both a generous tip. It was the least we could do, considering the fortune we were saving on room service. And that suite? Incredible. Panoramic views, endless space, and 4 massive beds we didn't even know what to do with. At one point, I found myself standing in the bathroom, staring at 3 different porcelain fixtures and realizing I was too much of a peasant to even know how to use them all. Meanwhile, the angry man got exactly what he demanded. 2 double beds crammed into the tiny room I had originally booked.